Yeah, see that? You notice the noise up ahead. And I think they put this thing up here to try to resuspend this bridge so it can continue on for many more years to come. And I hear the construction workers upstairs like right now. All right, hello everyone. We're here at Winchester Boulevard down there and the Grand Central Parkway. Since May 9th, yeah, I got my date right, it's been a nightmare dealing with the eastbound Grand Central Parkway because of this road work. Now today, the traffic is not that bad, but for the past 4 months, we've been dealing with a nightmare in this area. All right, so this is where the lanes change, right here. Okay, now I'm suggesting, as citizens who deserve better about transparency about this roadwork project, there is no camera available to watch the current conditions on the eastbound Grand Central Parkway. And so I urge anyone, if they want the governor to make a change and add a camera here, because if you remember what happened last year on I-95 in Philadelphia, we had that awful accident which snarled traffic for many weeks in New Jersey on I-295 and the New Jersey Turnpike, and it caused chaos on the side streets in Philadelphia last year. This is a ripple effect where you have Union Turnpike, but there are some people who are stubborn who just prefer a highway, like my father, for an example. So what I'm gonna do right now is urge anyone to call Governor Hochul and urge her to get a camera to monitor this road work 24/7, 365 days. She can sign an executive order as I'm posting this video. She can sign it. And all it has to say is, I, Kathy Hochul, sign that a camera will be placed here on the Winchester Boulevard Bridge to monitor this road work 24/7 to give transparent traffic conditions on this roadway. Because we need transparency here. We need to see the current traffic conditions. I'm the only one out here with a camera. All right? So the governor's phone number is 518-474-8390. Now, when you get the automated voicemail, don't even bother listening to it. Just dial 31. We need this voice box to be clogged up. And we need people to start urging that a camera be put here 24/7. Because look at this. We have a crane here. We have a crane here. Okay? And the problem is, you know, maybe they're not working today. But look, we have a construction truck moving up there as we're filming. I mean, I'm the only one out here with a camera talking about these lane changes, because I'll walk up here and we'll do an example. So the problem is, this is exit 23. This is exit 23, okay? So, yes, you do have the on-ramp further down Union Turnpike that way. All right? Right down that way. But, you know, that's great for the people who live in this area, but what about the people who come regularly from Fresh Meadows like me? You know, this is a big problem. You know, they shifted it to 2 lanes, and that's what causes traffic on most of these days. So there is a worker up there right now. He's up there, and he should be monitored by closed circuit camera. just like what happened with I-95 in Philadelphia. And I'm glad that Governor Josh Shapiro was transparent on that project last year. Why can't we get the same type of transparency with a camera placed around here? We need a camera to monitor this traffic. So I just left you the phone number again. It's 518-474-8390. Dial extension 31. And again, we need more people to speak up. We need a camera placed here. Because Kathy Hochul, if you're watching this, you have executive authority. You don't need the Senate or the Assembly to put a camera here. All right? They did it last year in Pennsylvania on I-95. All right? And I understand that this project needs to be done. Listen, this bridge was first used in 1973. 1973, 51 years ago. You want to know how old my parents were? I'll just go a little bit graphic. My mom was only 12 years old when this first got placed here. And my dad was almost 18 when this was first put in revenue service in 1973. Okay? So I get it. It has to be done. You need this bridge for many more years to come. But what was not planned properly about this project, it should have been started in January of this year. And then it should have been paused for somewhat of the summer, okay. Or maybe they could have waited until next year, but I digress. You all know what to do. Call the governor, complain, tell her that you need a camera here to monitor the traffic conditions 24/7, because the LIE has a camera over at Springfield Boulevard, and I've been over there recently, and they're still working on the sound wall on the eastbound side of the LIE by Springfield Boulevard. So that's all I have to say. I'm gonna wrap this up here because we really have nothing else to talk about today in terms of this subject. But here's one quick look at it from here. That's where the 3 lanes become the 2 lanes, and you know, this is how far I can get to it from a safety point, because you know, I go on a fast highway. That's pretty dangerous. All right folks, that's it. It's gonna wrap up this video.